Okay, this video is going to show you how to go through this worksheet to be able to, on newsprint, practice making your at least 3 different onion dome towers to be able to build your castle for your final version. So we're going to follow through this worksheet that you're given in the beginning of class, step by step, and I'm going to show you a way that you can draw half of your tower so that you can transfer the other half so it looks even on both sides. So what you need to do is start with a ruler, and over on your newsprint piece of paper just make a straight line up and down, and this is going to be the center line, because if you notice your tower should be symmetrical, which means if you split a line down the middle, the left half should match the right half. So if you draw half of it, I'm going to show you a little trick on how you can copy the other half with just using a piece of tracing paper on the center edge. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with over on our newsprint is the shape of half of your onion dome. So the point of the onion dome is going to start on the center line, and then you're going to draw half of an onion, and from that half onion you're going to give it a little base, and then you can do whatever shapes you want. There's some examples on the worksheet that show you can draw curved lines off of that, as long as each section that you're drawing gets a little bit wider so that the tower can kind of stand on its own. And this time I'm doing a square base, and then I'll do an angle off of there. And from there I'm going to do just a big long angle for the bottom. Okay, so once you draw one half, what you're going to do is take your piece of tracing paper. You're going to lay the edge of your tracing paper on the center line that you drew in the first place and trace that shape. Now once you have the shape traced with the tracing paper, you're going to flip it over, line it up so it matches the other side, and since the pencil is on the bottom of the paper, when you trace over those lines, if you go exactly on top of them and press with a little bit of pressure from your pencil, it will transfer those lines to the other side. And once I take this off, I don't know if you can see it, I can see the lines enough that I can trace them right over with my pencil. And now I've got a symmetrical tower that I can use to create the final drawing with. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use the front and the back of your newsprint paper to draw at least 3 towers, maybe different heights, definitely different combinations of shapes, using the worksheet to help guide you with ideas.